We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That hook scores. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. He somehow weathered the storm.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separates. Hold it right there. And now Dimitri Bivol is dazed. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping their shooters.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus... Did you see that? Tarver's been rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good? Relax now, Otmar.
Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there. Win the next.
What do we expect to see here in round two? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fight has a real good flow to it. Well done with that counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice defense on that hook. Beautiful counter punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Those counter punches have to hurt. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
That looked like a glitch. I don't know what happened there.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Stay focused.
Your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Smart. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those ones...
Switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Bivol now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't find a home with that jab. So close with that uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Bivol hurt quite like this. What's gonna happen? Talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight, and you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
His place. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Stay focused.
Kid, just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Tarver in some serious trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've done it.
Dimitri Bivol now! He's in some trouble! He's got to find a way out! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. They get 1 minute. There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
No rest for the weary. How about that time counter shot? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Solid punch. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last one.
Come on, switch off.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
His jab just got blocked. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Blocks the left uppercut. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax now. I don't want you to load.
Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's a...
Can't do it. Right. Let's go out there and get your body.
Here we go. It's round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tarver's been rocked. And right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The jab doesn't quite connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Tarver in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. The game.
That's his round. You got all.
Round 8, and we're off again. Beautiful counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you got to think them. You just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Good one. Good counter punch. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.